In the tapestry of life, there exists a creature so widely reviled, so universally shunned, that its very presence evokes a primal sense of disgust. The cockroach, a creature of resilience and adaptability, finds itself at the bottom of our affections. From their rapid scurrying to their association with filth, there are countless reasons why people dislike these resilient pests. Join me as we journey into the shadowy realm of the cockroach to understand why this creature, so successful in its own right, has earned such a notorious reputation. Our journey begins in the grimy underbelly of our world, where darkness reigns and decay thrives. It is here, amongst the refuse and the rot, that the cockroach truly flourishes. These creatures are drawn to the unholy cocktail of bacteria and grime that fester in our sewers, garbage dumps, and neglected corners. They feast on decaying matter, their bodies becoming living repositories of the very essence of filth. This inherent connection to unsanitary environments has cemented their reputation as harbingers of disease and uncleanliness. Their presence, a stark reminder of nature's less appealing side, sends shivers down our spines. The cockroach, however, is not merely a creature of aesthetic distaste. This denizen of the dark carries within it a more insidious threat: disease. As they navigate the grimy depths, their bodies become living vectors, picking up a horrifying array of bacteria, viruses, and parasites. Salmonella, Staphylococcus, E. coli, these microscopic terrors cling to their legs and antennae, turning each cockroach into a tiny plague carrier. Their very touch can transform a seemingly clean surface into a breeding ground for illness. The food we eat, the surfaces we touch, all become potential hazards in the presence of these unseen contaminators. To witness a cockroach infestation is to witness the sheer power of nature's ability to multiply, even in the most undesirable of circumstances. These creatures are endowed with a reproductive capacity that borders on the alarming. A single female in her short lifespan can unleash a veritable army of offspring upon the world. Hundreds of tiny nymphs, each a miniature replica of their repugnant parents, emerge ready to feast and spread. This relentless cycle of reproduction makes controlling their numbers a Herculean task. For everyone you see, countless others lurk in the shadows, a silent, multiplying force that seems impossible to defeat. When darkness falls, the cockroaches rise. The sight of a cockroach sends chills down our spines, tapping into our primal fear of the dark. Under the veil of night, the cockroach truly comes alive. As darkness descends, they emerge from their hidden lairs. Their antennae twitch, sensing movement, their legs carrying them swiftly across the floor. The sudden appearance of their forms, illuminated by moonlight, sends even the bravest scrambling for safety. Number 5. Unbreakable, the tenacious grip of cockroach survival. Cockroaches have walked this earth for millions of years, enduring cataclysmic events. Their resilience is a testament to nature's brutal efficiency. They survive unimaginable conditions, from crushing pressure to searing heat. They withstand radiation and can survive weeks without heads. Their hardiness adds to our sense of dread, a reminder that nature always finds a way. Number 6. A dance of disgust, the unsettling movement of the cockroach. There is an unnerving fluidity to a cockroach's movements, a chaotic dance that speaks of ancient instincts and a disregard for our sense of order. They dart across our floors, their legs a blur, their antennae twitching erratically as they navigate our world with a disconcerting ease. Their movements are unpredictable, their speed startling, leaving us feeling vulnerable and exposed. It's a primal fear we experience, an instinctive revulsion triggered by the sight of something so alien, so utterly unlike ourselves, moving with such unnerving freedom. Number 7. An assault on the senses, the unpleasant aesthetics of the cockroach. Even in stillness, the cockroach possesses an inherent ability to repulse. Their physical form is an affront to our senses, a grotesque tapestry of chitinous armor and spindly appendages. Their long, twitching antennae, constantly probing the air, send shivers down our spines. Their segmented bodies, covered in a greasy sheen, evoke feelings of revulsion. And their eyes, those black, beady orbs, seem to hold an ancient intelligence, a knowing glint that suggests they are aware of our disgust. Their very existence challenges our sense of beauty and order, reminding us that nature can be as repulsive as it is beautiful. The unforgettable odor of infestation. Cockroaches carry a distinctive, musty, oily stench that speaks of decay and filth. This pungent aroma intensifies as their numbers grow, permeating the air. It lingers long after they are gone, a reminder of their presence. The odor is a visceral warning, a sign of neglect in our ecosystem. Number 9, the cultural legacy of cockroach aversion. Our aversion to cockroaches is deeply ingrained in human culture. From cities to villages, cockroaches are universally reviled. They symbolize decay, filth, and disease. In literature and film, they are harbingers of doom. Number 10, elusive and uncatchable. The frustrating agility of cockroaches. Adding to our frustration, and perhaps even fueling our fear, is the cockroach's remarkable agility. They possess an uncanny ability to evade our attempts at capture, disappearing into cracks and crevices with an almost supernatural swiftness. Their flat bodies allow them to squeeze through the tightest of spaces, rendering our efforts to contain them futile. Some species even possess the ability to fly, transforming from scuttling ground dwellers to airborne terrors in the blink of an eye. This elusiveness, this uncanny ability to disappear and reappear at will, only serves to solidify their position as unwelcome guests in our homes and nightmares. A necessary nuisance, respecting the role of the cockroach. The cockroach, despite its unsavory traits, remains vital to our ecosystem. They break down organic matter, returning nutrients to the soil. Understanding their role can temper our disgust with reluctant respect. For more on disliked animals, subscribe and check out our other videos.